Chat, we're gonna be counting down on the dot, and we're gonna see how scared you guys get. If I get scared, I'm going to be ending the stream. If you guys get scared, just let me know, okay? We're gonna start an hour timer, and let's see how far we can go. Chat, this is not even scary.
Daddy, 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 hurry! I saw something scurry!
Son, what's all this screaming for? You're gonna wake the neighbors next door.
Daddy, daddy.
Wait, guys, I gotta add the chat on the side. I totally forgot. Alright, chat, are we ready to get scared?
This isn't just
Okay, bet. Let's go.
any chat. It's ClickUp chat. Sure, you can tag your team, ask
Happy birthday, dear Bricky. Happy birthday to you. Make a wish.
Chat, this is not even scary, bro. This is like more of a funny vibe.
Make a wish, make a wish.
And many more.
Right.
Woo! Almost.
Whoa. Alright, Jackie.
I'm taking for
Oh, forgot. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't.
Just come visit me, okay?
That does not work.
A woman was playing some VR games with her husband, but while taking a 15-minute break, she decided
Chat,
to play
what do
a
you
little
guys
bit
think
of a
about
game
that?
called First Encounters. After just playing mini-golf, she recenters herself in the middle of the room and does a boundary reset for the game. And also, she does a space setup and rescans the room, so all objects are out of the way. However, when she starts playing the game, she gets completely spooked after seeing this. than this.
Chat, why am I always lagging?
Happy birthday!
So all objects are out of the way.
But it only opens.
Pranks that went too far. Part 3. The S-Walker prank. A person's wearing a green screen suit and knocks on someone's door. Runs down the hallway and then turns off all of the lights, never speaking a word. When the person opens the door, they see a random person standing at the end of the hallway, getting on all fours, and then running after them. Pranks that went too far. Part 3.
Chat, that's not even scary.
Scary TikTok videos, part 53.
Hello? Are you the long neck woman?
Scary TikTok videos, part 53.
I'm in the river and I'm having a baptism. Let's just let her go. Oh my god, wait, actually no. But anyways, I'm in the river. I hope there's like... Hold on, there's something behind her, look. What is this? I'm in the river and I'm having a baptism.
Amica Insurance.
Things that bigger than you think.
Give me your answer, do.
I'm half crazy.
All for the love of you.
Things that bigger than you
This is why these old cathedrals freak me out. So in Loudun, France in the 1600s, there was this cathedral. And one day, all of the nuns that worked there were complaining about having the same nightmare. All of them were seeing this shadowy figure that they referred to as the Cloth Man. He would appear angelic at first, but then would quickly turn demonic. This was terrifying the nuns, but it started getting so much worse. See, after these nightmares started happening, the nuns started showing symptoms of demonic possession. Mass hysteria broke out, and some of the nuns were able to bend over backwards so their shoulders were touching their ankles. It was also said that others were caught levitating. But these nuns thought they knew who was doing this to them. The head priest at this cathedral was a man by the name of Father Grandier, and he was accused of practicing black magic. He was eventually burned at the stake, but they were not able to exorcise the demons out of the nuns. And in fact, many of the men who tried to perform exorcisms suffered horrible fates, even claiming that Grandier's ghost was tormenting them from beyond the grave.
You guys remember the scary story, The Creature in the Cellar? The story goes like this. There was a little boy named Tommy who was so utterly terrified of his basement. Anytime he was in the kitchen near the cellar door, he would scream and cry and kick and just want to leave. His parents decided to take him to see
Chat, do you guys originally watch these?
His parents decided to take him to see
This is why these old
alone until he's not scared anymore. So that night, when it got dark outside, Tommy's dad nailed the basement door open, turned off all the lights, and lit a single candle, placed it on the kitchen table, and made Tommy sit in the kitchen alone in front.
This is why these old cathedrals freak me out.
Placed it on the kitchen table and made Tommy sit in the kitchen alone in front of the basement door. That night, they went to check on Tommy in the kitchen and found that he had been mutilated and unalived. Nobody ever knew exactly what happened to Tommy, but it's safe to assume that he was attacked by whatever he saw living in the cellar.
3 days ago, this completely unexplainable video was uploaded to TikTok. The video shows a girl opening this package with a very creepy monkey doll inside. But when she opens the package, the monkey goes like this and stares directly at her. This monkey's eyes are not supposed to move.
Oh my fucking god, I swear to god, this thing just fucking looked at me. Oh my fuck.
Have you ever wondered how accurate police sketches are? I'm gonna show you a sketch, then the person, and we're gonna see. And this is part of a series, so make sure you follow along. This is the Unabomber, probably the most famous police sketch ever drawn. And this is what was seen in 1987 by the only woman to ever see him in action. He'd go on to mail 16 bombs across the country over the course of 18 years. And this is a picture of a young Ted Kaczynski, the man that did it. The Unabomber was incredibly hard to catch because he lived in this shed and was a total recluse. It was actually his brother's wife that suggested that Ted was the Unabomber because she recognized his writing style in a letter that he had written to authorities. Thank God for observant women, and let me know if there's anyone else you want to see.
What would you do if you came home to find your neighbors summoning demons? Well, that's what happened in this video. Check it out.
I'm going for a walk and I look up and I see my neighbors.
Nah, because they definitely all saw you, so time to move. Also, y'all have blinds for a reason. Like and follow for more spooky content. Okay, because that's exactly what I thought when I saw the video. Like, I've met goats before, okay? Their eyes are hella creepy and they look like this. Now tell me what the hell that is. And that's why many people believe that this is actually a skinwalker trying to enter the girl's home. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then watch my latest video. It's staring into my soul.
I'm a former police officer and it's time to share the most disturbing case I've ever handled. We got a call about a woman who had locked herself in the bathroom. She said that her boyfriend was trying to kill her. My partner and I arrived at the house on the end of the street. We took position at the front door and then we knocked. Police, open up! Only the sound of wind chimes. My partner kicked open the door with all the force that he could muster and then we scanned the house downstairs. No one in sight. Clear. You hear that? I said. Mason looked up the stairs. Gentle cries. A woman. So subtle, it was as if it was from behind a muffled door in a room. I thought she was supposed to be downstairs, my partner said. We made our way upstairs. Ma'am, it's okay. You're safe now. No one's going to hurt you, I said. The crying stopped abruptly, as if someone hit pause. Then it started again. But he's still here, replied the woman from inside the bathroom. My partner and I checked the house. No one's here, ma'am. You're safe. Downstairs, the front door slammed shut. My partner and I gave each other a gaze, and I could notice his brow sweating despite the cold night. I used my head to gesture for him to take a look. He stood from atop the stairs and looked down at the front door. Just wind, I think. Then a gentle voice came from inside the bathroom. Are you sure, Officer Bradley? The woman asked. The entire night at that scene, neither my partner nor I had used our names out loud, not once. Ma'am, do you need help or not? Mason was agitated. We need to know you're okay, so step back because I'm kicking it in. A part of me believes Mason was more eager to see the woman's face, to find out who she was and how she knew what she did, than he was for her safety. He wanted peace of mind. No, hold on, I said. She might be sitting right by the door, we don't want to hurt her. Then she said it. Officer Bradley, tell Mason that if he touches this door, I will visit his family in the late hours of a certain night and break down a door of my own. The woman's voice was an octave deeper than when she'd said before. I never understood that expression, white as a ghost. Do people actually turn that pale in the face? I learned that they, in fact, did when I saw my partner react to those sinister words. I couldn't stop him from kicking in that bedroom door this time. But when he did, we found nobody inside. There wasn't a window above the shower through which to escape, or another in the face. I learned that they, in fact, did when I saw my partner react to those sinister words. I couldn't stop him from kicking in that bedroom door this time. But when he did, we found nobody inside. There wasn't a window above the shower through which to escape, or another in the face. I learned that they, in fact, did when I saw my partner react to those sinister words. I couldn't stop him from kicking in that bedroom door this time. But when he did, we found nobody inside. There wasn't a window above the shower through which
I've got a bowl of bulldog carbonara. Want to see how many bites it'll take me to eat this?
in the face. I learned that they, in fact, did when I saw my partner react to those sinister words. I couldn't stop him from kicking in that bedroom door this time. But when he did, we found nobody inside. There wasn't a window above the shower in the face. I learned that they, in fact,
I like to put the Nashville hot sauce on there too. It's so good.
Oh my god.
Look at that beauty. To put the Nashville hot sauce on there too. It's so good.
Oh my god.
Look at that beauty. If these existed when I was younger, I had no self-control when I was younger. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I love chilies.
This is why these old cathedrals freak me out. So in Loudun, France in the 1600s, there
in the face.
This is why these old cathedrals freak This is why these old cathedrals freak me out. So in Loudon, France,
there was a little boy named Tommy who—
Oh my fucking god, I swear to god,
This monkey's eyes are not supposed to move.
Oh my fucking god, I swear to god, this thing just fucking looked at me. Oh my fuck.
It's just a cigarette and it cannot be that bad.
Honey, don't you love me and you know it makes me sad.
It's just a cigarette like you always used to do.
I was different then, I don't need them to be cool.
It's just a cigarette and it cannot be that bad.
Honey, don't you love me and you know it makes me sad.
It's just a cigarette like you always used to do.
I was different then.
It's just a cigarette and it cannot be that bad.
Honey, don't you love me and you know it makes me sad.
It's just a cigarette like you always used to do.
I was different then, I don't need them to be cool.
It's just a cigarette like you always used to do.
I was different then, I don't need them to be cool.
It be that bad.
Honey, don't you love me and you know it makes
Like you always used to do.
I was different then.
It's just a cigarette and it cannot be that bad.
Honey, don't you love me and you know it makes me sad. I was different then.
It's just a cigarette and it cannot be that bad.
Honey, then I don't need them to be sad.
It's just a cigarette like you always used to do.
I was different then, I don't need them to be.
Part 13.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer to. Crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage. I can't afford the carriage. But you look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle.
Worst ways people have died. Part 9. Worst ways people have died. Worst ways people have died. Part 9.